This is Fudge Films. Coming up next, our feature presentation. Call them young. Call them inexperienced. Just don't call them mediocre. Me, I call them dangerous. But who am me? I'm Lieutenant Inspector Nate Danger. And in all my years, I've never seen a comedy group that makes me smile as much as Fudge Films. But who are they? What about them is so intoxicating to an obsessive middle-aged man? This is what I'm here to show you. This is the Fudge Files. Clayton. Beeb. Quiet. Infectious. Indecisive. The funny one of Fudge Films. Clayton is along for the ride. He does not care how long, how strenuous, or how important. He's just there to be there. Yet his influence and power are not to be underestimated. By all accounts, including those of this investigator, Clayton is the funny one. In fact, Clayton is the only funny one in Fudge Films. Clayton is also the sex appeal of Fudge Films, the technical support for Fudge Films. Clayton is a jack of all trades, immaculate in every pursuit, unless it is more beneficial to fail. His skill set is in direct opposition to his motivation, as he relies on what Mike directs him to do. His passive persona creates aggravation for Mike, which, in turn, provides 99% of the comedy in Fudge Films. His morals at times are questionable, though. It's undetermined whether he's acting out of his own self-interest or because he thinks his actions will be perceived as comedic. Though one has to question the comedic culpability in the 1992 murder of Gary Trayson, which Clayton was found guilty of 7 counts of vehicular manslaughter. It makes one wonder what the true intent of Clayton is: to enjoy the company of a wannabe comedian, or a criminal mastermind hiding in plain sight. Threat level, banana. It is my hope and greatest fear that Clayton continues to bolster and boost Fudge Films and reveal his true intent to the viewing public. So I said,
I put a Skittle in the cum man's ass. So yeah, the investment meeting, it went pretty well. We got one guy to say that he would check out our Facebook. We don't have a Facebook, but it was a nice gesture. Well, what'd you do today?
I wiped out an entire ecosystem's worth of fish and insects. Then a talking cat invited me to his birthday party. I intend to give them a human skeleton as a gift. After that, I paid off a loan worth 6 times as much as I'll make in this lifetime.
I don't want your brain to get tainted by this game. Giving out things for free. Corruption of the youth. I stalked that Facebook guy. I'll give you his address. I'll send it to you. You give me this.
And now, our feature presentation. Yo, howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, I told you it would happen. You can thank Mr. Germa985, because he didn't run too terribly long, which means I'm here, I'm streaming. I'm a little bit late, but I have a good reason for that. It's called being sick. There's not a joke there. I shitted and farted, but I'm here now. So, fuck you. What a good start to a great stream. I can already tell this is going to be a good stream. I've been learning a lot of tips about how to, harvest the mental energies provided from within oneself. And I can tell you, I've seen into the future. And this stream rules. Also, let me say, I do think we're going to beat Psychonauts before Psychonauts 2 comes out. Because I realized that I don't work Friday. I'm off work Friday. I'm not going to stream Friday if I don't have to. But Thursday, I'm just going to stream a long time probably. I'm probably going to start early and go late Thursday with Psychonauts. And maybe I will still end up streaming Friday. We're going to beat the game before Psychonauts 2 comes out. That's my official thought. That's my official diagnosis. Anyways, you want to see something cool? You want to see something cool? I don't know if this will show up. I forgot to send this to my to the Discord. Clayton and I, we have a private text channel in the Discord called Dump Yard. I don't think Clayton uses it. I do, to just dump shit that I need for stream or video or something. It's better than having a Microsoft OneDrive. I could just throw shit around. But I forgot to send this to that. There's tomato update. Tomato update. You see that boy right there? You see that big red juicy one? Yeah, I plucked that one today and I ate that. They're cherry tomatoes. The little, there's grape tomatoes. I didn't know this before I started growing tomatoes. There's grape tomatoes and there's cherry tomatoes. I thought they were the same thing. Grape tomatoes are a little bit bigger and oblong. Cherry tomatoes are small and circular. And so these are cherry tomatoes, which we didn't know what these tomato plants were going to grow. They're cherry tomatoes. And so I plucked that one and I ate that bad boy today. And There is nothing like good fresh garden tomatoes. There is nothing as sweet. The only thing better, I do like them cold. I'm a cold tomato man. I just opened TikTok. I don't know why I did that. That's just a reflex now. I love tomato after it's been refrigerated. You get a little chili tomato. Crisp, cool. Slice of tomato on a sandwich. Ooh. You can't eat bacon without tomato. That's a fact. That's a goddamn fact. Especially, you're making a bacon sandwich. Oh, you gotta get the bread. Gotta get the mayo. Gotta put the bacon. Gotta get the tomato right on a big, thick, juicy slab of tomato. And then bread and mayo. Oh, it is the best sandwich possible. I come from a tomato family. We're tomato people. I live in Pennsylvania. Hey, you ever heard of Heinz ketchup, baby? Not that I'm related to them. I wish I was. That's probably good money. But I love tomatoes. And this is the first time I've ever grown a plant. Every time I've tried before, it's died within like 2 days. So it's just really, you know, there's more green ones on there. I can't wait for those suckers to get ripe. Ooh. Now I was hoping that it would actually grow full-size tomatoes, because I wanted to make my own pizza sauce. That didn't happen, but my parents' garden is filled with tomatoes, and my dad's like, hey, when you come up this weekend, I'll give you like a dozen tomatoes. So I'm gonna make some pizza sauce, I think. Maybe we'll do like a pizza cooking stream when I get all the ingredients together. Cause I'm into this now. I'm into farm fresh, organic, no GMOs, Thank you. I put CBD oil on all my plants. Thank you. I cough on my plants. Thank you. It's the carbon monoxide poisoning. It makes them grow good. I'm a farmer. I know these things. Anyways, Kirby's in chat slandering tomatoes. Mods, you know what to do. All I'll say is, thank you. And the job's done. All I'll say is, take the shot. Listen, Kirby, you're not the only person I know. You're not the only one of my friends who dislikes tomatoes. I have several friends who dislike tomatoes. And I'll tell you exactly what I tell them. Shut the fuck up. No, you're entitled to your opinion. I love tomatoes. I think tomatoes go great with everything. You know, it's all my bloodlines are about tomatoes. The Italian, the German, probably not the Irish. They were more about the potatoes. Same with, the German. One of the most traditional meals that my family constantly eats is boiled brown potatoes, which you don't boil, you fry them. And then stewed tomatoes on top. And we usually have that with the bacon and tomato sandwiches. See, we don't do... BLT is bull shit. Get the L out. Lettuce is just roughage. It's just trash. Lettuce is garbage tier vegetable. Lettuce is bottom of the barrel vegetable. No flavor. It's just there to help you shit. So you get the bacon and you get tomato, and the tomato, it's got a taste. Ooh, sweet, crisp, cool taste. add that to the bacon and the mayo. Oh, get it on white bread. Actually, last time I don't even think we had it on white bread. I think the last time I had bacon tomato sandwiches was like what the hell was it? It was like poppy seed bread. But it was like the perfect sandwich bread. You know what I mean? The bread was like thick, not too thick. You know, it was still like white bread shaped, but it was thicker. Oh, that was about the best sandwich I've had in my life. And let me tell you, I've eaten a lot of sandwiches in my life. Ooh. Mayo sucks too. Here's what I'll say about mayonnaise. Here's my official thoughts on mayonnaise. As an ingredient, okay. Yes. In some things. I see like mayonnaise cake, fuck off. I don't want to eat that. I've seen mayonnaise in a fruit salad. No. Mayonnaise with like with eggs. You make it like deviled eggs. Sure. Delicious. Mayonnaise on a sandwich is, unless you've got some other wet ingredient, mayonnaise is essential. You're having lunch meat and cheese, neither of those are wet. You need mayo. Oh, you're having bacon. Tomato's a little wet, but bacon, tomato, gotta have mayo. What are you doing? Gotta have mayo. You're having pork. Oh, what the fuck? You're eating a pork sandwich? Now, pulled pork is different, but pulled pork, you put barbecue sauce on. But like a pork chop sandwich, you gotta put mayo on it. What are you doing? What are you, like, eating fucking sofa cushions? You gotta have mayo on it. What the fuck? You guys are sick. You are a bunch of sick puppies. How do you... do you guys have taste buds? You guys got tongues? How the fuck do you guys eat goddamn cardboard and sofa cushions every day if you're not putting mayo on your sandwiches? And I'm not talking heaping it on. You do a little mayo. And none of that fake shit. Hey, none of the, ooh, hey, can't believe it's not mayo. Fuck off. You get real mayo. You do it a little bit. Mayo. Horseradish? No, fuck horseradish. Horseradish is essentially ordering pain as an ingredient. No. I don't fuck with horseradish. Mayo. If it's a sub, you gotta have mayo, you gotta have oil. You gotta have a little oil on it. If you're ordering a sub, don't ever think it's okay to get that fucker dry. You want a sloppy sub. You want that thing oozing. That's the only... what do you... You guys are denying yourself taste. Sorry, I'll be the one to say it. My taste is better than yours. What the fuck? Listen to this sandwich. Lettuce. Wrong. Immediately wrong. You don't even have bread on the sandwich. What the hell are you doing, dude? Turkey. Dark meat? Sure. White meat? Get the fuck out. White meat turkey is, unless you got mayo, bad. Pepperoni? I'm not a pepperoni guy. Pepperoni... I'm not... I like it. I like it fine enough. But when I order pizza, I get a cheese pizza. I don't put pepperoni on my pizza. I'll eat it. But I don't especially if it costs extra. No, fuck not. I'll eat a cheese pizza. Okay, pepperoni though. Pepper jack cheese. Good choice. Pepper jack cheese is great. Jalapenos? No. 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 You do not, under any circumstances, fuck up a sandwich with jalapenos. Jalapenos are great in a sub, right? If you got like beef, if it's a cheesesteak, jalapenos. Something that needs spice, sure. You already have pepper jack on that sandwich. You already have pepperoni on that sandwich. Now, pepperoni's not spicy, but it tastes spicy, right? It tastes like something that would be spicy. You do not throw jalapenos on that sandwich. What you're eating is you're just eating spicy. You're just eating spicy. Where's the flavor? Where's the taste? Where's the mayo? Mamma mia. Not taking food opinions from a guy that gets cheese pizza. Listen. Cheese pizza is how they ate it in Italy, in the homeland, in the old country. They didn't fuck around with no pepperoni. When they made a pie, there was no pepperoni on that pie. Fuck you. It was a cheese pizza pie. Wasn't until it came to America, hey, some fucking schmuck, some fucking jerk off went, hey, let me throw some the pain meat on that. Some shit meat. Now, alright, I don't mean to hate on pepperoni like that. I do like pepperoni well enough. I'm just saying, cheese pizza is a traditional pizza. That's the pizza. You can't have a pepperoni pizza without a cheese pizza. It's the basic building block. It's so good. It's the foundation. Jalapenos go with everything? Wrong. I like jalapenos. Again, don't mind them. Enjoy them. If I'm eating Mexican food, love the spice. But most of the time, I don't want them. I'm ordering a quesadilla. A steak quesadilla. I can see with my mind's eye. They're gonna put too much jalapenos on them. And so one time I go, yeah, okay, jalapenos on it. And they put too much fucking jalapenos on it. And it just tastes like pain. You know how shitty jalapenos are? I went to a Mexican restaurant with a friend of ours. He got jalapeno on his food. Great. Good for him. I love jalapeno from time to time. But the fucking guy who made our food, it was like I guess Chipotle's like it. It's like a Subway type thing where they pick out the ingredients. They made my friend's food, and then the guy didn't change his gloves and he made my food. So then I had fucking tacos that tasted like pain. And I didn't want that. So I go back in, and I'm not a fucking Karen. I go back in, I'm like, hey, these are like really spicy, and I didn't order jalapenos. And the cashier there went, oh shit, man, you're right. Fuck, sorry, hey, I'll remake them for you. No extra cost. I went, thank you. He remade them, great tacos. Before that, shit tacos. Because they just tasted like pain. It was pain with none of the flavor. Right? It was just the spice of jalapeno. It's a dangerous game, and you don't fuck around with jalapenos. You gotta be for sure you want them, and you have to accept what you're eating is gonna taste like jalapenos. Okay. I would never eat movie theater jalapeno. I don't eat movie theater nachos.
I don't eat movie theater hot dogs. I'll eat the popcorn. But that's, I accept that. I shake hands with the Grim Reaper on that one and go, all right, this is gonna kill me. If you're eating vegetables from a movie theater, you're playing Russian roulette. And that gun is fully loaded. And if you eat too many of them, your pants are gonna be fully loaded too. You guys are fucking wild. You guys are nuts. I love you. But someone needed to tell you. You guys are nuts. You don't eat mayo. You don't eat cheese pizzas. But you eat movie theater jalapenos? Who's the crazy one? Who's this fucked up one in this situation? Because I'm telling you, I just got done talking to the judge, and it ain't me. Yeah, okay, Kirby, you're right. You did say you eat cheese and jalapeno pizzas, which is fine. Cheese and jalapeno pizza, that is a good combination. I won't shit on that. Yeah, jalapeno and cheese pizza, that's fine. Do I want it all the time? No. God, no. Would I get sick of... I would eat one slice of that pizza. One. And I go, damn, that was pretty good. And then I'd pick off the jalapenos. Jalapeno, they're like they're like a water slide. You know what? That was fun. That was fun. I could not. I don't want to go to work every day like that. I don't want to. Everything I do, I don't want it to be a water slide. I can go on one water slide and I'm like, that was fun. Okay, now let me like relax in the pool. Food should not be dangerous. Food should not hurt. Food is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, relaxing thing. Sometimes an exciting thing. Again, sometimes an exciting thing. But you can't be always excited. If your whole life is filled with adrenaline and excitement, what the hell do you do when you get a cheese pizza? You hate it. You hate it. And you can't enjoy the simple things in life anymore. Like a fucking cheese pizza. Like mayonnaise on a sandwich. Now, some people are built differently. Some people are built differently. And they can have jalapenos on everything, every meal. And to them I say, hey, salute. My Italian is really showing tonight. Holy shit. I say, hey, congratulations, enjoy it. But if you're going to come in here and you're going to shit on me for eating mayonnaise on a sandwich, then son of a bitch, I get to shit on you for eating jalapenos for every meal. We're starting the stream out with all out war, dude. Now, again, there are some things, I don't hate jalapenos. I like them. But hey, I like sauerkraut. And you don't see me putting that on everything. But hey, you get pastrami. You get a pastrami sandwich, you gotta put sauerkraut on the pastrami sandwich. It's an ingredient. Am I nuts? Am I crazy? Now, here's the big thing. Mayonnaise and tomatoes on a pizza. The answer is yes. Throw a little hamburger meat in there. Throw a couple pickles. We call that a cheeseburger pizza. That's pretty good. Great pizza. Cheeseburger pizza, great pizza. Would I eat it every day? No. No. Could I eat a cheese pizza every day? Yes. Because it's a foundation. It's its own food group. But a cheeseburger pizza? Hey, it's pretty good. Tomatoes go in nothing but the trash can. I've tried to broker peace. That's all I'll say. I'm being attacked. I'm the victim here. I've tried to broker peace after mercilessly shitting on you. And now I come back to my homeland and it is being attacked once more. This is kind of like this is essentially the plot of Last of Us 2. It's just a cycle of violence. And look at that, I did that way better timing and way more fucking entertaining than that game. Listen. You can't eat fatty meats without tomatoes. You can't. On a sandwich. A steak? No, you don't put tomatoes on steak. You don't. There are fucked up people in this world who put ketchup on a steak. Get the fuck out. Don't do it. But you having a little gabagool, having a little capiculo, having some pastrami. Now pastrami you could put sauerkraut on. That's different. But hell, I would put tomatoes on a pastrami sandwich. In fact, my favorite pastrami sandwich I've had so far in my life, as someone who's been to 3 states, and that's it, does put its pastrami, cheese, sauerkraut, and tomato. And it's a great sandwich. It all goes together great. Get some French fries on the side, great. Tomatoes are great. You can listen. Listen. Look here. Listen. Tomatoes. Bam. Tomato soup. Bam. Pasta sauce. Bam. Pizza sauce. Bam. They're the same thing, pretty much. Stewed tomatoes. Bam. Tomato juice. Bam. You can't. How the hell? Now I'm pissed. How the hell do you eat a grilled cheese sandwich and not have tomato soup with it? How on God's green earth, with the life the good Lord gave you, do you eat a grilled cheese sandwich without tomato soup? You can't. What you've done there is just created a meal without an essential ingredient. 911. Someone called 911 on this man. Grilled cheese gets dipped in ketchup. Execute him. You are... I feel like I just saw a war crime. I feel like I just saw someone admit, like, yeah, hey, I got like a bunch of fucking dogs in my basement, and I make them kiss for videos on the internet. Should you go to? I think you should go to jail. I think. In my heart, it says jail, but the law books won't let it happen yet. This guy is fucked. You do not. What the hell? And I'm a ketchup man. Kirby, I thought we were birds of a feather. I thought we flocked together on the ketchup situation. How the hell do you hate tomatoes but like ketchup? First of all, let's get that out of the way. First of all. Second of all, I thought we were brothers. I thought, this was like a less enfants terrible situation. I'm solid, you're liquid, on the whole ketchup thing, and you're out here, you're dipping grilled cheese in ketchup? Hey, maybe there it is, you really are, you're liquid. I'm solid, you're liquid. We gotta fight. I'll meet you at the park, 8 p.m. Ketchup doesn't taste like tomatoes and has different texture. How the hell does ketchup not taste like tomatoes? Ketchup tastes like painful tomatoes. Bro, I'm cutting off your arm, dude. You're fucking done, dude. I see you on the street, on site. Your arm's gonna be gone, dude. And we're gonna Crunch Gorilla's gonna strap it on and become you. Tomatoes is a dominant gene. That's why I'm solid, baby. That's why I'm solid. See, Crunch Gorilla, he gets it. Tomatoes is the greatest. That's what we've been arguing. That's what we've been talking about. Onions and tomatoes, exactly. Can't cook a meal. Can't cook a meal without onion. You make it sausage. Oh, you make it sausage? We sausage? Gotta caramelize some onions. Put them on the sausage. What are you, crazy? What are you, nuts? What are you, sick? Love onions. Love onions. Onions are... Look at this man. Look at this man. Onions are also bad. I'm ready. I'm gonna fucking deck you, dude. I'm gonna fucking take you out. Dude. I see you on the street. Dude. Don't report me to Twitch. Hey, we're friends. I'm talking in Minecraft. I'm gonna do it in Minecraft. Don't report me for threatening to beat up my mods, my friends. But also, if you do, please include the context that this man doesn't like onions. Twitch will understand. This dude just broke out of the fucking death row for garbage eaters. They went, all right, what's your last meal? And he went, trash. He went, I want a plate of dry meat and shit. This is fucked. Hey, Kirby, hey. You're entitled to your opinion. More power to you. I'm scared of you. I'll be honest. I'm terrified of you now. But more power to you. I gotta get my hat back. We gotta play Psychonauts. I gotta get my hat back. It's like orange outside. Now here's a real question. Soy sauce. Soy sauce. Do you guys like soy sauce? This is how we separate the kings from the normies. And hey, you're not gonna guess which side I'm on. Okay, Crunch Gorilla says yes. Kirby says I never use it. Welcome back to the family, Kirby. Brothers once more, man. I don't like soy sauce. If I order something and it comes like with a side of soy sauce, no. Mm-mm. I send it back. I spit in it and send it back. I spit in it, I crunch it with my fist, send it back. I don't like soy sauce. If it comes with soy sauce on the side, I won't use it. If it comes with soy sauce on it, I will eat it, but I probably will not like it. Not a soy sauce guy. I'm not soy. What can I say? Not a soy boy. This guy, Crunch Gorilla, he goes to a restaurant. He goes, yeah, hey, give me the lo mein. They bring out a thing of soy sauce, and he goes, I'm just starting fights with everyone today, dude. Okay, now teriyaki sauce is a little bit different. Probably. It tastes different to me. I'm not nuts about teriyaki sauce, but I'll eat some, like, teriyaki noodles, for sure. But soy? Mm-mm. I see the word soy, and you're not gonna get me with that shit. Soy milk? Soy butter? Nope. Sorry, I don't do the soy shit, okay? I get down to the cow's teat, and I fucking I fucking slurp. I don't do the soy. This is completely different now. We're not even talking about soy sauce anymore. Show of hands, who here, if given the opportunity, would go to town on a cow's teat? Who here would just unpasteurized fucking squeeze that milk out? Yeah, I know I just went like full fucking Italian on you, but again, I'm Italian, I'm German, I'm Irish. I'm the white boy special. So I got farm boy in me. I would get down there. Now, actual farm boys would probably tell you don't do that. But I get down there, dude. I'm sucking that thing like I'm a newborn. I'm fucking grapefruit methoding that thing. And that's because I'm not soy. That's what it is. The soy boys would be like, do you have a plant-based alternative? Not me. I see a cow alongside the road, minding its business. I fucking sprint, hop that fence, slide under the cow on my back, doing some Matrix shit. I just suck that baby dry. That cow's a skeleton afterwards. I'm 23 years old, and I drink my whole life. I've been a huge milk drinker. I've been a milk drinker my whole life. Build strong bones, kind of thing. My parents, were mentally drilled by the American Dairy Council to get us to drink milk. And now as an adult, ooh. Nothing hits better than a glass of milk. Not all the time. If I'm dying of thirst, no, I go water. What are you doing? But if I'm having grilled cheese sandwich, soup, tomato soup. Some milk goes great with other dairy. Cheese and milk, great. Love it. What type of milk? Any like cow-based milk, I go for 2%, low fat, 1%, skim, all of them. My whole life, I've had all the different cow-based milks, and I like them all. Now, if I'm drinking 2%, am I gonna leave that like unable to breathe? Yeah. That's it. You get a coating in your throat, and it's like, sure, but it's a great glass of milk. It's a delicious glass of milk. Is it safe to drink like that? Like straight from the cow? I'm gonna say no. But is it safe to eat jalapenos with every meal? There's a logic line. I'm dying of thirst. Sing about me. Hold on. My brother ordered groceries from Instacart. If you know me, Instacart always fucks something up. Recently, they've just been giving us free food, which has been cool. And my brother is vegan, doesn't fuck around with this stuff. And he ordered soy milk, or almond milk. I think it's almond milk. He's not a soy boy. And so they gave him his almond milk, and then the guy came back like 20 minutes later and gave him a gallon of vitamin D milk. I have never heard of vitamin D milk. What is vitamin D? Are we gonna play Psychonauts tonight? I'm going to look up vitamin D, and then I'm actually going to play the game. It's just calcium, right? Oh, it regulates the amount of calcium and phosphate in the body. Well, anyways, I have a whole gallon of... The label says vitamin D milk. So, it just tastes like milk. It's great. So I bake cookies, you know. I'm tough. You want to fight about it? I'll kick your ass. I baked some cookies this past weekend. And let me tell you, every day I finish up my stream, get myself 3 little chocolate chip cookies and a tall glass of vitamin D milk. And then I go to bed. Aren't I cute? Aren't I just the cutest? Don't you just want to tuck me into bed? It tastes like milk. Isn't vitamin D milk just whole milk? Hey, hell if I know. I genuinely don't know. The jug says vitamin D milk. Oh, there we go. I have no idea. I got sip water. Hey, I hope we're good, right? Nobody's pissed off that I made fun of their food stuff. We're straight goofing, right? Everyone on the same page on this? I mean, you're all my friends, but I know how this thing works. Sometimes. Where I straight goof on you for your food choices as much as I goof on myself for my food choices. And then you get back deal Discord dealings of, oh, Mike said that. Oh, Mike said this. Oh my God, he said this. That's fucked up. Wow. When I'm just here like goofing on you. I'm trying to make you laugh. So I hope nobody... Listen, who the fuck am I to judge what you eat? I eat breakfast Hot Pockets every morning. And that's my diet. I'm losing weight eating shit. Don't take anything I say too serious. You'll know when I'm being serious, okay? taking this anger to my grave. Well, you keep eating those movie theater jalapenos, it's gonna be a fucking short walk. It's gonna be a hop and a skip. You'll be there. I see you on the street. You're not even gonna need to walk. I'll send you there. Listen, I wouldn't make fun of you if I didn't like you. I got a real first grader crush on a girl mentality. I wouldn't make fun of you if I didn't love you. Maybe I shouldn't say love. Maybe we're moving a little too fast. If I didn't want to be your friend. And if you are taking this personally, I do ask that you shut the fuck up. Grow up. Learn to take a joke. Bitch. Which is the appropriate way to handle that. If someone comes to you and they go, "Hey, you said some fucked up things, man. You really hurt my feelings and a lot of other people's feelings. That was really not cool of you." You go, "Bitch, like I give a fuck." Yeah, you said some really, like, racially insensitive stuff. You said some really fucked up stuff. Like I care. And that's how you end up with no friends and completely alone and nobody likes you. And I don't blame anyone for treating you that way. Okay, here's the Psychonauts update. 1. We found out Coach Oleander is actually evil. 2, we have a new fish friend named Linda. We love Linda. We stan Linda. She is our queen. 3, we gotta go save, what's her name? Lily? Yeah. Thank you, game. Damn, game's got good timing. We gotta go save Lily. She got kidnapped by Coach Oleander. There's your Psychonauts update. Now that we spent an hour, chat, talking about food. When I die, I want you to come to my funeral and tell my family it was the jalapenos and then leave. Yeah, I will, at your funeral, I will approach your family and I will go, "Hey, can I have a..." You know me. You know me. Hi. You know me. Do you know me? They will. I'll go, your beloved Kirby was a great friend of mine, a great member of my community. We just loved him. He did a great job banning people. What a fella. Can I speak at the podium? And your family will be horrified that I'm there, and go, "Okay, sure." And I'll go up to the microphone, and I'll go,
"What? I'm with the Psychonauts."
Is this on?
Who? Oh, that doesn't fit in. That doesn't fit in at all.
It was the movie theater jalapenos. Thank you.
Okay.
And I'll leave, and I will head to the airport, and I'll catch the first flight out.
Got in bed with 2 kids in order to monopolize the infrastructure.
And if,
And no
first of
one
all,
seems to care.
I'll say it was the movie theater jalapenos. Second of all, I'll go, "What is your guys' opinions on tomatoes?" And then from there, it's just an all-out brawl in the funeral parlor. It's an all-out brawl in the cemetery.
No insubordination.
Grandma's going down. All right, that's a straight shoulder tackle. Grandma's gonna go, "I don't like tomatoes," and that's a fucking big boot to the face. Okay, that's a fucking figure 4 leg lock on Grandma. All right, and I'm not talking about the figure 4 Ric Flair did today on Twitter. Okay, unless your grandma's hot, in which case. Hey, what's up, Grammy?
Stop visiting me. And let's just say for now that
Hello.
Who do you work for?
I'm the guard. I've been fully trained. Sold. They're sold. The suits.
Guess I'm locked outside.
I'm locked on the outside.
Unless I do this.
Big rip.
Unless I do this.
Those Bermuda trainers should
Okay, I guess I just leave.
Right. Pick who lives and who dies and what the football scores are going to be every week. They can't hide that they are
No one in my
controlled
family doesn't
by
like tomatoes
foreign
around you.
forces.
Oh, okay. Well then, fuck it. I'll just show up and take your place, man. I'll just show up and be like, hey, he's dead, but like he didn't like tomatoes and onions. I'm here now. They'll like let me sleep in your like childhood bedroom. They'll be like, yeah, here's his game collection, and I'll go, oh, thank you. Just throw that in a bag. Which Ian, you were saying something earlier about games, and I missed that. We were in the middle of the tomato debate. What was up? What did you want to tell me about? Something about an eBay auction, but I didn't see what it was.
All them haters. I'm not to be trusted.
Oh,
They've come for me. They're taking me away. Secret doomsday cult and the fluoride.
forgot the new monkey ball. Oh yeah.
What am I nostrils?
I'm very excited about that. I gotta figure out because I'm gonna pre-order it. As much as I don't really pre-order games anymore, that's a game I really want. But I have to figure out like what version to pre-order.
Someone has to get this.
Because it's like, oh, if you get the digital deluxe edition, you get this skin. But if you get the physical collector's edition, you get this skin. So I gotta look at that and figure that out. Validate the purchase of any past monkey. True. I mean, true. Well, you know, if it's good. Even then, though, you know, it's not... It's a remake. It's not the original game. So there is, if you have nostalgia for the original ones, like, you know, I've got a big nostalgia for Monkey Ball Deluxe. I'm not getting rid of that game because I'm still, especially because, listen, we don't know if Monkey Drop is in this remake. My favorite multiplayer Monkey Ball game. If it is, okay. We don't know yet. But I am excited for it. And yeah, Kiryu's in it, which that got a big laugh out of me, but it was also like, that makes sense. Because the Yakuza director man was also the Monkey Ball director man. So it makes sense. It's just very funny that you can play as Kiryu and pick up like staminas instead of bananas. I'm really excited for it. We're that's gonna be a big stream game. We're gonna play some Monkey Ball. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm hell bent on getting this Psychor.
Maybe you could tell your hat to shut up, or at least ask
Please.
the right questions.
I have no ammo. I don't know what happened there. I definitely feel like I had ammo going in to that level. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
You know,
Thank you. The new... Okay.
out about all of us.
Thank you. I am glad I now have an excuse to talk about the new Hot Wheels game.
This horrible thing, but in conjunction with who?
I think I'm gonna buy it. Like, and when I try to like talk myself out of it, like, really, you're gonna buy a Hot Wheels game? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a Hot Wheels game. It looks sick. It has the party wagon in it. I'm gonna buy
Guess I'm locked
On the
outside.
outside, and I'm locked.
the Hot Wheels game, I think. It looks surprisingly good. It's just... It just feels weird to say that, you know? Like, it just feels like,
The managers,
It feels misguided, even though I know it's not. It's by an actual racing dev? Who? I straight up don't know who's developing it. I mean, maybe I do, but
Last specimen of the supervisor.
Guess I'm
what am I doing?
locked outside.
Do I have an item? Lily's bracelet.
You gotta let me in. My friend's in there.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am not the milkman. I'm the guard.
Oh, it's the milkman man. How do I get in there? Bacon. Oh.
Bacon.
All right, Crueler, do you eat tomato with your bacon or
Nothing more to report at this time.
Crawler out.
Dude. Dirty work of
find the milkman? Crow feather. Tickle. Tickle, tickle. Sorry, milestone. They do the ride games. MXGP. Okay.
pawns of
Do we know, there's a track creator, right?
the dairy industry and manager of that boy band.
I feel like if you're not putting a track creator in a Hot Wheels game, okay, yes, okay. That's a buy for me. That's a buy. I'm in.
In conjunction with
Oh, right, we go right. This is about when I stopped playing the. So we're gonna, after the Milkman level, we're going into fully uncharted territory, but I like only vaguely remember the Milkman level.
it's perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes. Now, which piece talks about the milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Ooh, sorry. I don't drink. Before noon, I mean.
Dairy industry and
I like Raz. I like this whole like he doesn't think like a kid, right? Like he's not. He wants to be taken as seriously as an adult. I really like that about the character.
Analyticals, man. Went to the prom with those eggheads in the ivory tower, but they can't.
When does that Hot Wheels game come out?
Bit me all night, so I couldn't sleep.
Hey, where's the door?
At the front, like most refrigerators. Yeah. Who's the milkman?
All right, open the fridge.
Visiting hours are over.
Find the clairvoyance badge in Boyd's house.
Doesn't fit at all. Huh? Someone has to get the.
Is it in the fridge? Yeah, it's in the fridge. Late September. Okay. We'll do some Hot Wheels. Fuck it. We'll do some Hot Wheels on stream. My dad, and I think it's because he was a kid of the 70s. The 60s and the 70s. But he, through the eyes of another. Okay. He was like a Hot Wheels, or he thought like a good investment would be buying Hot Wheels in like the 90s and then like giving them to my brother and I to like keep sealed because they'd be worth something one day. And then we just complained because we couldn't play with the Hot Wheels he just gave us. So that was kind of stupid of him. It like the 90s were just filled with that like collector's bubble thing, right? Like Beanie Babies and comic books and all of that. Like there was this big idea that like, yeah, man, this thing that I can go to Walmart and buy easily is gonna like pay my kids for my kids' college. And it never did.
I'm telling you, I don't know where the milkman is.
That was like part of the appeal behind like Webkins, but that was, you know, that was like the 2000s. But that's now, I mean, that's now with video games. Well, so right now we're in a, that was a collector's market. Now we're in a scalper's market. Like, games, you could make the argument one way or the other. I would make the argument we're in a scalper's market for games as opposed to a collector's market, because it's people like just buying shit specifically to hike up prices as opposed to buying it because it's people who want to buy it just to sell it as opposed to buying it to collect it.
I see myself more as a turtle with a rocket strapped to its back.
Does that make sense?
I know it.
And like modern, you know, like we're in a big scalper's market economically right now.
Did you say the
Use the left.
Oops, I hit the wrong one. Like it's hip to scalp things right now. That's what's hot. To turn a profit. As opposed to buying things to hold on to it, to sell it later at a collector's boom. It's now, let me buy this, hike those prices up, and sell it as quick as possible.
Him up. Oh, you'll find something all
Does that make sense? Like, there's a difference there. Not a huge one, mind you. And again, especially with gaming, you can absolutely make the argument one way or the other.
past me.
But
I'm the guard. Wait. Some sort of. Be careful. They're watching all the time.
Okay. Now, how am I gonna find some creepy graveyard in this
right, this level's great.
normal neighborhood?
This kid had bought Hot Wheels and didn't open them for that reason. Are you rich now? Because if you're rich, you have to tell me. If you're rich, you have to tell me and give 5 subs. 50 subs. If you're rich, you have to make me rich. Stone Paraxatic. I don't think I've ever bought things specifically because, like, oh, the market's gonna go up on this. Like, I buy too much shit, but I buy it with a collector's mindset. Like, I buy shit because if it's a game, I want to play it. If it's a figure, I want to put it on the shelf. I don't keep it in bonks. Like, I don't know. I don't have that kind of mentality. I don't think I ever have. Okay, VOD watchers, you see that. You see that text down there. If he gets rich, he's going to give me 50 subs. So when you start seeing Kirby buying Amazon, buying Bezos' seat on the rocket, okay, message me. Because we'll take Kirby to court. And we'll make sure I get my 50 gift subs.
That's strange.
Oh, can I see through the eyes? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, this is... Okay. How do I... Oh, got it. I was at... I'm not falling for that.
Hey, are you following me?
What the hell? That's my penis. That's my penis. What is this? Oh, I'm like a crossing guard? What? Oh, I can just go into people's houses? That doesn't seem legal. What?
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
I don't know what just happened, but okay. Yeah, Psychonauts is on sale on Steam right now for 99 cents. I think it's on sale everywhere for 99 cents. So if you're Chad, if you're watching the stream and you're like, "Damn, I want to play this." Don't keep watching the stream. Don't experience it for yourself. Experience it through my hands only. Thank you. Why do I have a... I don't understand the purpose of the stop sign. It's cool though. Like, they're very obviously doing it to try and like drudge up more potential customers for Psychonauts 2, but hey, the more the merrier. It's a good game for a price you can't... 99 cents for a, like, not phone game. You can't say no to that price. Especially for a good game. Can't say no to that.
Welcome to the road crew.
Oh. Hello. You can't turn down 99 cents for a good game.
My red sign helps me work on the road.
Why? I'm like getting dizzy looking at
Working on the road. My red sign helps me work on the road.
What the hell? Something about the Mario Galaxy-ness of like the woo curvature is like making me nauseous. I'm like getting motion sick. What's in this house? I like that I could just break into people's houses. And you guys ever broken into someone's house? Show of hands. Come on, fess up. Yes, yours. Just keep in mind, I keep a baseball bat in my room and in my car. I should probably get the baseball bat out of my car. I thought about that recently, and I was like, someday I'm going to get pulled over by a comp, and he's going to be like giving me a ticket for driving on the wrong side of the road, and he's going to be like, "Hey, what's the bat for, son?" "Sir, you got a bat in the back of your car? Why?" And I'm going to have to be like, "Oh, I play softball. This is for softball practice."
Someday, the popularity of mobile
And he's not going to buy that.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
Who would buy that I play softball?
Is there anyone on the line?
Bowling, sure. But softball? He'd ask me like, okay, what position you play? And I go, reverse cowgirl? It would just be a bad time.
I have a special phone. I am fixing the telephone lines. Why don't you come in here and do that, tough guy?
What the hell?
This is my job, to work on the phone lines. Someday,
I don't wanna mail that.
popularity of mobile
I don't wanna
phones
mail
will
it.
make my job obsolete.
Where do I go?
Can you hear me?
Oh, right here. Is that a Girl Scout?
I am a rainbow squirt. Would you like to buy a box of my delicious rainbow treats?
I would buy some cookies, but I don't have any milk. Do you have any idea where I could buy some milk for my cookies?
Ah! Creepy man!
Why a bat? Okay, so listen, I can tell you exactly why I have a bat in my room. I have a bat in my car because I was trying to do arts and crafts project, and I still haven't finished it. I have a bat in my room because I learned this trick on Reddit. Reddit.com. So it's got to be true. Where you put a sock on the bat. Okay? And then, when they go to pull the bat out from your hands, they'll pull the sock off. And then you can hit them with the bat. I also feel more comfortable swinging a bat than swinging a wrench. I've never swung a wrench before, but I've swung a bat. At softball practice. What did she say?
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
That's nice.
She just screamed at me, right? Yeah. Knife versus bat. Bat. Longer distance. Bat. I've thought long and hard about this debate. The answer is bat. Knife? Can knife do more damage? Yes. If the person doesn't have a bat, you get hit in the head hard enough with a bat. Hey, you ain't stabbing anyone. You cannot get close enough to stab me if I hit you hard enough with a bat. Knife is not the right answer. You guys are nuts.
Can't get a good grip. Hey, you in the car, stop and exit the vehicle, please.
You try to stab me after I fucking decked you in the head with a bat. You come running at me with a knife, thinking you're like fucking Naruto, and I hit you in the head with a bat. Hey, that knife isn't even gonna touch my skin. That you might as well have a butter knife at that point.
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous materials, sewer water is often highly radioactive.
That requires better timing. Once the gap is closed, knife wins. Okay.
I need to prevent blockages, and this device is one of my tools.
You literally just said. What you're saying is the bat would win. Unless someone fucks up. Which, like, cool, man. Yeah, like. A fucking rock would win if you fuck up using the knife. Does the bat have a tinier window to execute? Yep.
And we are responsible.
Does the bat have a harder, a lower chance of a low? Does it have a small window of success? Sure. But it'd win against a knife.
Excrement, I deserve your respect because I provide a valuable service. Due to illegal
While they're
disposal of
running?
hazardous materials, sewer water is often highly
No.
radioactive.
You need a big space to anticipate a hit, which you absolutely.
This job is unsavory, but it must be
Are we fighting in a 1-by-1 room? Where are we fighting? We fighting in a Walmart parking lot? Because then Bat wins. Are we fighting in a fucking locked bathroom stall? Well, then, yeah, Knife's winning.
There are no documented cases of
You're gonna have, unless it's a small space, you're gonna have enough room to anticipate a hit. You're gonna have enough room to see a guy come at you with a knife. Now, to Kirby's point, it's hard to hit someone in the head with a bat while they're running. You're right. It's hard, not impossible. Can still be done. You could still win. It's hard to stab someone who's swinging a bat wildly. It's hard, but not impossible. You ever seen a public freakouts vid where you have that space? No, because public freakouts is a subreddit where, like, people scream. And they post police brutality videos. Like, I've never seen a bat versus a knife fight on public freakouts. I've never seen a fight on public freakouts. It's very easy to stab someone. Listen, if we're standing 5 feet apart and I am wildly swinging a bat at you, not that this is the strat I would have if I was in a bat versus knife fight, but if I was wildly swinging a bat at you,
the sewer is very important, and
it would be hard to stab me. Impossible? No. Hard? Yes.
I need to prevent blockages, and this device is one.
If you're running at me with the knife and I'm anticipating the hit,
Cases of alligators found alive in sewers.
Is it impossible to hit you? No. Is it hard? Yes.
Often smell of excrement. I deserve
And when I hit you, you're going to sound like Tom from Tom and Jerry when he gets hit with a frying pan.
This job is unsavory, but it must.
And then I've won the fight. Well, no, you're not going to make any noise. It's going to sound like someone fucking stepping on an apple. And then you're going to go down. You're going to be out. And if you were to stab me, theoretically, I could hold the wound and hit you with the base. Just getting stab's not going to take me out.
The most pleasant sewers can be found.
Getting hit in the head with a baseball bat would...
Due to illegal
You get hit hard enough, you're done.
Sewer water is often highly radioactive.
You're much more likely to get in a hit with the bat that doesn't do real damage than stabbing someone and not doing damage. Right, so that's why you make sure to hit them. Well, first of all, you're going to do real damage with if you got a good baseball bat, you absolutely can do real damage. If you're using a fucking aluminum little $20 Johnny, no, you go to Walmart, you buy a $100 baseball bat, and then you can fucking crunch skulls. And if it's a wooden bat, you're gonna crunch the bat on their skull, and that's extra damage. That's style points as well. That just wins. You can block a bat, but you can't really block a knife. How the hell are you blocking a bat? Where does a bat hit you that you deflect damage? With your arm. Clayton, if I hit you in the arm with a baseball bat, I'm hitting you in the arm with a baseball bat. That's not deflecting. That is taking all of the damage of the baseball bat into your arm. You can catch the bat under your arm. You can catch the knife under your arm. You come at me with a knife. You come at me with a knife. Okay? Watch this. You come at me with a knife. Let's say this is the pointy edge. This is the pointy edge. Okay? You come at me, all right? And it goes under my arm. Now, if it's the other way around, if it's pointy side up, sure, you can. That's an arm. You just took my arm. But pointy side down, you're not hitting shit. Now, can you catch the baseball bat under your arm? Sure, but that's why I'm not going to hit you in the chest. I'm going for your head. I'm going for incapacitation. Knife, stolen, incapacitate. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to hit you in the head with a baseball bat, and I'm going to win that fight. Knife, you stab me. You stab me. Just hit them in the head, forehead. That's the whole argument. What's the argument? How are you gonna beat me with a knife in one hit? You get one hit. How you beat me? How are you incapacitating me with a knife? Throat? Going for throat? Fuck you. I can still get you with the bat. Stabbing me in the throat with a knife? Not gonna incapacitate. You have to do trauma to the brain to stop. Okay? Brain or legs. Brain or legs. And that's it. Here's what you guys are missing. We've got a whole new strategy. The doors have been open. I hit you in the hand with the bat. You drop the knife. I win. I hit you in the leg with the bat. You fall down. Your knee's broken. I win. I hit you in the chest with the bat. Air. You're incapacitated. I win. You guys are thinking like the military. You guys are thinking, oh, the sharpest object. No, I'm going for strategy. It's all about the strategy. And I've got the range. The bat is just an incapacitator. The knife, now you get to me. You get to me with the knife. I'm donezo. I'm donezo, right? But you're not going to get to me with the knife because the range of the bat. But you're not going to get me with the knife because I've got the range of the bat. That's what I'm saying. If you have the knife, you get to me, you win. I won't debate that. That's facts. That's just facts. That's cold hard facts. But you're not going to get to me because I got the bat. I got the range of the bat. Unless you're fucking Mr. Fantastic, Stretch Armstrong, motherfucker, and you've got a wingspan that can get me from 2 feet away, I've got the bat. No one can tell me why I'm wrong. And that's how I know I'm right. Let's just say the mic has been dropped. Bat wins. You think you could stab before the bat collides with your skull? No. Unfollowing? Hey, you do what you gotta do. But the cream rises to the top. No one can tell me why I'm wrong. I have become. I am the Ben Shapiro of the knife bat debate. Wait. What's the opposite of Ben Shapiro? Because he's always wrong. And I'm right. My mouse is broken, by the way. I have no idea what chat's saying. My mouse is shut off again. I genuinely, I can't see chat. I don't think this is not a bit. If this was a bit, I would have found a funny way to be wrong. Right? You know me. I would make this joke unfunny. I would find some way to push this outside the limitations of reality and make it not funny. It wouldn't be a believable bit. That's how I operate. But that's not happening here. I have only stated factual evidence.
This job is unsavory, but it must be performed by someone.
If I was doing a bit, I would go, oh, banned. Uh-oh, someone owned me, banned. No, because I'm right. The bat wins. Every time. Well, not every time, but in... Hey, am I still live? Did I get banned from Twitch? Streamlabs OBS just disappeared. Okay, I'm still live. Okay.
I'm glad you were here to help me trim these hedges.
Streamlabs. No, see, Streamlabs definitely was doing bat stuff.
I take pride in my well-landscaped yard.
Streamlabs
This hedge
saw me coming with my stream
breaks to avoid
and hit me in the skull.
you are here. I am
Incapacitated the stream.
trim these hedges.
That's a bat maneuver. That's why they wins. That's why they could do that. A knife maneuver
Hedges become unruly
would
over
be
time
to
and
get
need to be trimmed.
2 inches away from my
Wear
face
sunscreen while cutting hedges to prevent melting
and then try and butter my bread.
skin.
Bat gang, bat gang, bat gang. And here's also why bat wins. Bat looks cooler.
This rolling pin is
Knives are lame.
pies.
You know who uses knives?
For the last several years, I have relied on prescription medication.
Nazis.
Days. Stop. This is a
You know who uses bats?
It is
baseball
important
players?
not to use too much pressure when rolling out a pie
And,
crust.
Chad, who do you prefer?
My husband.
Adolf Hitler or Babe Ruth?
But he will always enjoy my pies. Jerry is a flavor of pie. I am glad you are here to help me trim these hedges. This part of the hedge is too tall. Here to help me trim these hedges.
Oh yeah, baseball, the worst sport. Someone's changing the question.
Cutting the bush does not hurt it.
Uh-oh, someone's not answering the question.
My good landscaping has to help me develop these hedges higher neighborhood.
Now I've become full debate lord. Now I've become a Ben Shapiro.
Professional responsibility. Is there anyone on the
Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing right now.
waste management technician?
Wait. Think about what you position your body is in. If you miss with a full swing bat. But that's the thing, I'm not gonna miss. Like, yeah, what's gonna win in a fight? A gun or a knife? Well, if the gun misfires, then I guess the knife would win.
Waste.
You miss your one chance, you're dead. You miss your one chance to stab me with the knife, you're dead. What are you talking about? Yeah, if I fuck up, if I've covered myself in butter and the bat flies out of my hands, well then gee whiz, I guess I'm dead.
I have a special phone. I am glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
Do you know how many times per second you can stab? Do you know how many hits to the head you can take with a baseball bat?
Help me maintain my hedge. I take pride in my well-landscaped yard. I am fixing the telephone lines.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this did start as a bit. I started this as a knife man.
Stop.
But literally no one is telling me why I'm wrong, and I have now convinced myself bat is actually the
What
answer.
happened inside that house? Where did you get the red sign?
Who likes to trim hedges?
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm clearly missing
I deserve
something.
your respect because I provide a valuable service.
There we go. Now we can just quickly go. I think it's the Mario Galaxy-ness of this level. It's like goofing my brain.
Sewers are full of rats.
Excuse me.
Hello. Stop. This is a restricted area.
What am I
Who likes
missing?
to trim hedges?
Come work on the phone lines with us. I am glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
Where are the other trimmermen? Chat's been awfully quiet. Chat's been awfully quiet. I'm thinking there's I'm thinking we've gone a bit too far. I'm thinking there's some legitimate salt in chat now.
The road is out, and we are working on it. Dangerous conditions ahead.
I don't want to throw that away.
What am I missing? There's got to be like another car that I've missed or something. Would you rather be hit with a bat or stabbed? I'd rather be stabbed. Now give me a second. I don't have an explanation for that. I just want to win the debate. Hold on. Why would I rather be hit with a bat? Or wait, why would I rather be stabbed? Easier to fix. Because if you stab me, you know, I could go to a doctor and get stitches. But if you hit me really hard with a baseball bat, well, that's a broken bone. You know, if it's to the head, you know, my brain's scrambled. It's just, the bat is the more lethal weapon. We do a little trolling. We do a little trolling.
I cannot wait until the next payday.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Fellow road crew
I seem to be very
I
confused.
work on the road crew. Hello. I have a special phone.
Where do I go?
The
Oh,
sewer is very
just
important.
down the
We are
sidewalk?
responsible for its upkeep.
Okay, that's not telegraphed super well, but okay.
Got it. This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Man, we are one level away from new power. Right? Isn't it the last power? Like, who?
I am alone now and grieving.
Oh, I have to grieve. Okay. Listen, you laugh now, you'll respect me later. When you find yourself in a dreaded knife versus bat fight, and all you've got is the bat, you will remember my words of wisdom, and you'll win that fight. Boyd Cooper. He's just a nice fella. He got fired. Okay, clear. All right, listen. Look here, listen. I have my hot button issues. I now know your hot button issue is knife versus bat. See, it's a give and take relationship, chat. We're learning things about each other, right?
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
You know not to talk to me about Star Wars. I know not to talk to you about knife versus bat.
The cemetery is filled with dead people.
We're learning the limits of our relationship. It's healthy. I don't want to talk to you at all. Okay, see, now that's not healthy. We were making progress.
Let's need a waterboard on them because they have no hands to hold water. It is a good day for watering plants. Why don't you come in here?
I didn't mean to do that.
I like to trim edges.
Can I?
Watering.
Oh, these guys are plant waterers, not hedge trimmers.
I use it on the plants to water them. I enjoy watering.
Hey, did you guys see the Germa stream? My voice just super cracked. Did you guys see the Germa stream? It was funny. I don't. You just on an object to see it from the point of view of the owner. Oh. Weird. I feel like you'd be hard pressed to find someone who is just very obviously making stuff they want to make, just having fun in the way they want to, like Germa. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people on Twitch are chasing trends, chasing metas. I don't like to use this term, but like leeching content. And while there are a lot of people who just do what they want to do on Twitch, I feel like there's a lot of people who are just really focused on becoming successful. Becoming successful and making money on Twitch. And I feel like Germa is such a great example of like why that sucks. You know, why, or at least in my opinion, why that isn't for me. Germa would have picked knife. Germa absolutely would have picked bat. The man is Scout from TF2. The man absolutely would have picked bat. And he'd be right to do so. We in chat. You can't get mad at me now. You're the ones bringing this up now.
Ow! I'm only trying to make money for our organization. Sir?
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I've done nothing wrong. I was asked a question. I answered it. I explained. First of all, when asked what my opinion was, when I stated my opinion, I was told wrong answer? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was being asked my opinion. And when I properly, adequately, some would say, defended my position, was I mad? Did I get mad at you guys? Let's check the tape there. Now, alright, now I'm trying to push your buttons. My defense was not, dude, trust me. At no point did I say, dude, trust me. I came to you with facts and logic. And let me say, I would land a headshot. One, I'm not even saying me specifically. If given a bat in a fight, I would lose. But I think bat would win if you ran it 100 times. Bat would win. This is the internet. Listen, chat. Why would bat lose for you? Because I would lose that fight, regardless of if I have bat or knife. I'm losing the fight. You could give me a gun. You could give me the button to a mine you have planted inside my opponent's head. I would lose that fight. Equally matched against my clone, we would both lose the fight. It would be a double KO. But if you're putting Babe Ruth up against who's got the best knife skills? First of all, who fights with a knife? But second of all, who has the best knife skills? I don't know anyone who fights with a knife. Gordon Ramsay? Okay, you put Babe Ruth, Gordon Ramsay. Lock him in a 5-foot... No, not a 5-foot room. Put him in a Walmart parking lot. Get a dude there with his phone going, World Star! World Star! Babe Ruth's gonna come out on top. Am I wrong? Okay, chat, I've seen into the future. Someone's actually going to get salty about this bit. Someone in chat is going to say something legitimately salty, and I'm unfiltered going to fire back, and we're going to kill a friendship here tonight. This is why debates don't work. This is why friendly debates aren't fun, right? Because in an internet, when we live in an internet world. I don't know if you guys have used this thing called the internet. And everyone has to win on the internet. Everyone has to be right. And when you start not seeming right, or when you feel like someone's not listening to you, your brain breaks. Okay? You get mad. Okay? And then you say something you regret, and then the person says something back to you, because they're defensive, you're defensive, they're defensive. You can't have debates anymore. We don't live in a world where this works. And while we've had our laughs, I can see where this is going to go. I've seen the face of God, and he stared back at me and said, yeah, I think knife would win, dumb bitch, little bitch. And I've gone, well, God, that's not very... You're a bitch. And you following me? Am I following me? I would say in the vast majority of friendly debates I've been in, it always ends badly. Because I'm not actually mad. I don't actually care. But people get real defensive. And I get it. I'm defensive. And that's why when they fire at me instead of at my argument, then I get defensive. You know what I mean? That's why I just cave. I don't... I have no backbone, okay? Because my backbone has been whittled down over years of going, well, I don't know if I agree with that. And getting screamed at. I tried to play it cool. I tried to wrap this bit up. I tried to let us move on.
I'm watering.
But I will be banning every one of you after the stream. I'm not gonna do it on stream. But after the stream, you guys are gone. You guys are flushed. Okay? I'm gonna find me some nice bat chat members. And they probably won't want to be in my chat. Because, They probably don't have more than one brain cell firing at a time. They're gonna hear me use a 3-syllable word and get concerned. So actually, if you guys could not leave me.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
What am I doing? Put the German health meters.
I am a grieving widow.
It is a good day for watering plants.
That German stream was great, by the way.
Plants need to have water poured on them because they
That German dollhouse stream legitimately had me crying from laughter. What a funny ass stream. That Mr. Jeremy 985 really knows what he's doing when it comes to funny. Now are we all on the same page? We like Germa?
I see that you are grieving.
Who'd win in a fight? Germa or a knife?
The dead people are underground, and I have brought flowers because I am sad.
Oops.
Did you burn?
I hit the wrong one. Gonna be honest. Uh-oh.
I am a grieving widow.
Kirby. I don't know who. Oh, okay.
These plants would die.
He's a very funny streamer.
I do not know whether to remarry.
He's been making things for like 10 years now. You ever see the meme of the smiling man and when the imposter is sus? That's a hot internet meme.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
That's Germa.
I see.
Even though he doesn't want it to be Germa, that's Germa.
Lines are too thick. It won't break. Yes. Burn. Man.
I wish my
hope
loved
no one
one had
notices all
remembered
this
to
fire.
indicate me as the
He's
beneficiary
probably
of
the
his
best.
401k plan. I wish my
He's
loved one
probably
was
the
not
best
dead, but
person
alive.
on this platform.
What were you doing in the cemetery? Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the
I was
mausoleum?
holding the flowers.
Who is the milkman?
What?
That book you found was dynamite. Blows the whole thing wide open.
Oh, I did it.
It does?
Yes, I knew it.
He's doing it. He did a stream today, and he's doing it Friday and Saturday. It's essentially like real life Sims, where chat is in control of Germa.
That's where they want us to go, because they think we'll think we know they know we know, so we won't go.
So I shouldn't go.
I'm on the, hey,
Of course you
you know,
don't.
you're right. Kirby's the best guy on this platform.
Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators.
When
Some of
people
those
ask me
serial
who's
killers
my
are involved
favorite
with
person on
it.
Twitch,
One of these.
I go,
Now we're talking.
It's fake.
I have a
It will
gun.
help you fit in
Uh,
around the other
I go,
assassins.
Assassins. Wait a second.
used to be Germa, but now I'm thinking it's Kirby the Almighty. And I wouldn't be lying, actually. Take the sewers to the book what? To the book depository? What? What do you mean, take my rifle to the book depository? I don't know about... I don't know about this. I didn't sign up for this.
Stop. Hello, fellow road crew worker.
Wait, where's the
Welcome to
sewer?
road crew.
Ugh. JFK Reloaded. Is JFK Reloaded banned on Twitch? Can I do a JFK Reloaded stream?
Welcome to the road crew.
I think so. Oh. I mean, I understand why.
Testing, testing.
Don't get me
1, 2,
wrong.
3.
I get it.
Is there anyone on the line?
Where?
I'm fixing the telephone lines. I can listen to any phone conversation that I want, but do
What the
not
hell?
because of my sense of professional responsibility.
It isn't.
This is my job.
Maybe it should be though. You know?
Someday, the popularity of mobile phones will make my job obsolete.
Not that I'm pro censorship, but maybe it should be.
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous materials, sewer water is often highly radioactive.
Okay, so how do I get to the sewer? Oh.
There are no documented cases of alligators found alive in sewer.
So what? Wait, what happens if I have a rifle?
I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of it.
Oh, it's for the assassins. Oh, okay, I get it now.
To prevent blockages, and this device is one of my tools. We work in the sewer. Sewers are full of rats.
The guy game is banned? Well, yeah, that's because there's child pornography in it.
This hat box needs a hat box cover. I am a grieving widow.
That's why the guy game's
I see
banned.
that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
One of the girls in the guy game is underage.
I am alone now and grieving. I am sad.
So it's not like there's hardcore child pornography in the game,
I will give you your space.
but the game expects you to ogle a woman who turned out to be underage.
I enjoy watering. That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it? May I ask?
That's why that game was recalled.
That is a fine watering
Like there
can.
was a lot of
May I
issues
ask
with
how
it.
much you paid for it?
I am making a pie.
The least of that game's problems was that it's garbage.
Come with us.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
I am making a pie.
I'm watering.
Where are the pie makers? Where does one go to make a delicious pie? I don't know. I'm so like dizzy right now. What the hell's wrong with me? What the hell, Mark? What the hell? The pies.
I don't want to mail that. I don't want to mail it. I could use that, but I should probably just use my finger.
I don't know the code. Devs felt remorse for it. They probably felt more remorse for losing out on potential sales of the guy game than... I don't think they felt remorse. I would not say remorse is what they felt. They were probably like, oh, what the hell, dude? They're not going to be able to buy the guy game because some bitch lied about her age. I don't really expect the devs of the guy game to have a good take, you know? Okay, so I need to become a plumber. How does one plumb?
I am making a pie. I am making a pie.
That's nice. Creep.
What the hell? Why would she say that about me? Okay. Where are the bakers? Plumbers.
Sewers are full of rats.
Did I find a disguise?
This sewer carries human waste. Stop. This is a restricted area.
So that's a no. Played too much Hades the last 2 days and my eyes hurt. Phew. I mean, listen. That kind of sounds like you should probably get some eye drops and keep playing Hades.
I can climb telephone poles.
Is that a baker? That's a stomp man. Where are the bakers? I felt like Richard Nixon when I said that. Don't worry, I'll spare you from a Nixon impression.
Welcome to the road crew.
This isn't 1982, okay? Standards for comedy are slightly higher. There's no bakers. I am so turned around. I am so thoroughly lost. I thought that this was the best level in the game.
Crew worker. Welcome to the road
And
crew.
it's not like I hate it or anything, but my brain hurts. My brain hurts and I'm confused. I bet the bakers are over there. But I need to become a telephone man.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
And I don't know where the telephone men are. Oh. Okay, I survived. Where are the bakers?
Boo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo. I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive.
Me too. Gardeners.
Water is important.
I am making a pie. I am making a pie.
That's nice. Creep.
Do I kill them?
Ow! I'm only trying to make money for our organization, sir.
I don't know what to do. Oof. Wait. Maybe I can... There's no way. Unless... Hold on. Oh. Okay, I thought I was real clever. I thought I was real hot shit with that one.
It is a good day for watering plants.
Find disguise to pass as sewer worker.
I am a grieving widow.
I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space. I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
That's actually making me feel sicker. I need to stop doing that. This isn't supposed to be this hard, right?
I am sad. This job is unsavory, but it must
This
be
isn't
performed
supposed
by
to be
someone.
even remotely difficult, right? This is just me absolutely having a baby brain moment. Did we expect anything different? Did you come to this stream thinking I could handle even the simplest of puzzles?
Stop. This is a restricted area.
I don't know. Telephone.
Phone conversation that I want, but do not because of my sense of professional responsibility. There are
Toilet man.
documented cases of alligators found alive in
Have I been
sewers.
here? I've probably been here like 12.5 times, haven't I? I probably keep running to the same house and going, is this the one?
The most pleasant sewers can be found in Paris, France.
I am making a pie.
Though I often smell of excrement,
I am making a pie.
I hope it is rhubarb pie because that is my favorite.
I've definitely been to that house too many. It has to be something down here. Okay, I've been in that house a bunch.
Plants need to have water poured on them because they have no hands to hold glasses of water.
Did I figure out what this hedge maze was? Did I do this? I had to have done this, right? Was I here? Who am I?
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything either. Okay, where have I, okay. Have I been through all of these houses? Yes. What about this one? No. Hold on. Just a moment. We have a lead. It's led me nowhere. Okay. What about this house? Yes. Okay. No, that's the way I came. What about this house? Oh, hold on. We've got a lead. It's gone nowhere. Life is meaningless. But I've been in this backyard, right? Yeah, I've goofed in there. Then where the hell? Where in the same hell?
I am making a pie.
Take me to Boyd's house. Oh, I'm so dizzy right now. Oh. Yo, if I throw up on stream, would that be would that be funny?
Is this yours?
No, I don't trust pies. The psycho what's-its who are merely the pawns of All them haters with the full blessing of all those stupid crows.
Yeah, Twitch would ban me if I threw up.
The Rodeo Clown Cartel has been officially linked with the doctors back at the clinic.
I don't know what else to do other than just throw up. I think Twitch wouldn't be mad if it was like an accident. But I think if I was like doing things that would lead to vomiting, like drinking or like eating in excess or something, I'm pretty sure that's a bannable offense. Oh? We're just gonna check every house. One by one. By one. By one. Wait, we can... Wait, well, let's talk to Crawler.
There's that smell again.
Need your analysis on a hostel.
What kind?
You've been very helpful.
Never mind.
That's all I need.
Good luck.
Work on the road.
Crawler has nothing to say to me.
I am making a...
I'm trying to find a disguise to get past the plumbers. Been here. Oh, I'm so turned around. I feel like someone just came in my room and spun my chair around like 30 times.
Stop. Road crew workers only beyond the yellow line.
You guys are road crew workers?
Yes, we work on the road with these red signs.
I see. Well, do you guys know where the milkman is?
Why do you ask that question? Are you the milkman?
Do I look like a milkman to you?
That information is restricted to the road crew. Please move along.
Okay.
Thank goodness it is Friday. Not a through street.
I am on the road
Hello,
crew.
fellow road
This is my
crew
stop
worker.
sign.
Welcome to the road crew. Thank goodness it is Friday. I have a special phone.
Hello.
I am fixing the telephone lines.
I've definitely been in that
The
house.
popularity of mobile phones will make my
I like
job
to trim
obsolete.
hedges.
I am
Let's
glad
go
you are
in
here
this house
to help
again.
me trim these hedges.
I am making a
Hello,
pie.
welcome to my house. Please stay and make pie. My
Okay.
stories are about to come on.
So then how do I get a disguise for the plumber?
Children and
We just found the use for... I did it again. For the baker. Post office.
no pet Xing.
Please. Can I teleport? Yeah. Take the brain one. Am I supposed to like... Right. Okay, what's the code? No shit. What? What's the code? Very confused. code. Let me in.
The other assassins are gonna make fun of me. I could use that, but I should probably just use my finger.
Let me in. I'll shoot you.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
That's nice. Creep.
What? Oh.
Stop. This is a restricted area. Come in here and do that, tough guy. Stop. This is a restricted area.
Hold on. I'm having like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
Okay.
Use that, but I should probably just use my finger.
I got it. I got it. You proud of me, chat? You proud of me? Please, dear God, someone tell me they're proud of me. Thank you. Thank you, Dad. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Kinda cool. Actually, really cool.
I work in the sewers.
Ah. We still need a telephone man disguise. We never, who cares? The sooner we get out of Nausea Land, the sooner I'll be happy. Okay. Just gonna go to hell real quick. Quick detour. Oh, okay. Who is this? Why am I fighting it? Why does it remind me of The Incredibles on PS2? A lot of questions. Wait, how? Why is it getting its health back? What the hell? What the fuck is happening in this game right now? Okay, use the... Yes, right. Okay, can you... Okay, hit him. Would you? What the hell just happened? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What the hell, boy? What the hell? Okay, now we can go kill the president.
I work in the sewers.
Hello, sewer worker. I think I met you at the union.
Okay.
They got Freddy. Poor Freddy. He was such a good secret agent. I mean, assassin. Who is shooting at us?
Not me.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Where is the I gotta find the telephone. I want to become a telephone man.
Watch out, fellow assassin.
Right.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
This is my gun. My gun is clean. Fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us.
Oh, I gotta do the. Hold on. I got invisibility powers. Now just hold on.
Tower. Watch out, fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
What?
Please, sir. Sometimes I work for the government.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of
Hey,
me.
show of hands. Who here wants to scream?
I am an assassin. Watch out, fellow assassin. Motivations are clear. I am found on rooftops, in clock towers, and book depositories.
It's fake.
This is
I'm
my
worried the
gun.
other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Watch out,
If-
fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that.
What the hell?
You're part of it.
Where's the milkman?
I'll bet he's sleeping on the job. Then the lies will end. With the full blessing of the intelligence community.
I don't have to do all that over again, though, right? Okay.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Sometimes I work for the government.
What the hell? That, like, almost worked the first time.
Motivations are clear only to myself. Watch out, fellow assassin.
I'm gonna piss blood.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Rooftops, in clock towers, and book depositories. It's clean. My motivations are clear only to myself.
I work in the sewers.
I am an assassin. Adjustments need to be made when firing in the wind.
What?
Sometimes I work for the government. Please, sir, we have infrared vision.
Fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
This is too much for me.
Fellow assassin, there seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
Hold on. What if I do
Fake.
the shield?
I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
This is my fellow assassin. There seems to be someone
Hold
shooting
on.
at us from that tower.
Shoot me. Bitch.
Adjustments need to be made when firing in the wind.
I get it. I get it after a bit.
Clock towers and book depositories.
Once the neurons start firing, I get it. It's just... Holy shit, do I feel like death now. Having to think is one of the worst things you can do to me. I wasn't built for thinking. Man, I don't want to be in the book depository, man. Taking pot shots at G-men.
Freeze! Don't come any closer. I'll never tell you the location of the milkman. Never!
Okay, let's all just settle down and talk.
Ah!
Where is the milkman? Who is
What the
milkman?
fuck?
What is the mission of the milkman?
Come closer. And I'll tell you.
Glad I never bought any of those. The view from up here is pretty good, but I still can't see enough. I need a way to get even higher. Like super high. As if I were flying. I know. Maybe I could find some stilts.
What the hell? That was unbelievably dark.
Stop, helicopter. Land and let me in. I want to see the view from up there, please.
Is that telephone?
Yep. Stop, helicopter. Land and let me in. I want to see the view from up there, please.
What am I? Oh.
I am a helicopter pilot. I like to fly helicopters. We are looking for the milkman.
Yes.
We don't know where he is. Helicopters can go up and down.
True, dude.
Man, these guys are dumb.
Racing down the tracks. It's lots and lots of planes and trains.
That's him. The milkman.
Big trains, small trains, fast trains.
Helicopters move sideways too, but not as fast as planes.
He's on that remote island over there.
Okay, I gotta become a telephone man.
What the heck is that sound?
It's a telephone. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello?
Who is the milkman?
Boyd, is this you? I think I found the milkman.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who is this?
Okay, from now on, your name isn't Boyd. It's Royd, because you're such a big pain in my butt.
You see the lady tossing the cookies. Run away.
Absolutely annihilated. Boyd will never recover. Stoked for Psychonauts 2? I mean, I am too. I straight up haven't been following it. I've been following, like, I mean, I know about the development, but like, I haven't watched any of the trailers or anything. But I've really enjoyed this, so hopefully it's good, man.
It's fake.
The only thing I know about it is that, like, the Rumbus Room VR game is like sets up Psychonauts 2, but they're gonna like recap it at the start. What the fuck is? What is this? Jack Black's in it? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Spoilers! That's cool. I like Jack Black. I think everyone likes Jack Black. I don't get the point of these things. They're not fun. They're just there to break up the running around. And that's stupid.
I am a skilled phone
Come work on
repairer.
the phone lines with us.
Yeah, he seems like a genuinely good Hollywood man. That's true. But like, I don't know. Not that people who can't be all positive and cool on the surface can't turn out to be shitty and abusers, but like, I think Jack Black has a vibe about him that you like. He's one of the ones that you can like tell is genuinely like a good dude. Where's my ball? I used to really love Jack Black though. I used to, like, I went and saw Goosebumps in theaters. One, because I grew up loving Goosebumps. But also, like, I love Jack Black. And I went and saw that movie, and that movie is, like, not great.
Be right there.
It's not bad. But it's not great.
Be right there. It better not be that creepy guy again. Ah! Just a minute. It better not be that
What the hell?
creepy guy again.
Can't get a good grip.
What the hell? What am I missing? What am I missing? The trees look like big corn dogs. Can we, okay, listen, we've had a lot of debates about food tonight. We've had a lot of debates. Are we all on the same page that nothing hits quite like a fresh corn dog? Like a fresh, like real corn dog? Not like one you bought from the store and like heated up in the microwave. Like a real, you know, like a crispy corn dog. Are we all on the same page about that? Yo, Gavin, what's up, dude? What's up, brother?
Just be right there. Be right just coming. It better not be that creepy guy again. Ah!
What the hell? Hold on, maybe I can see inside her house.
I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
Nope. Corn dogs make me sick. They are bad. Ban Gavin. Execute Gavin. Mods, do your worst. Used to be homemade corn dog. Oh. Ugh. Okay, so I called it. I couldn't sleep last night. I haven't slept yet since last stream. Because I drank an energy drink. And at like 3 a.m., I like arose from my bed in a cold sweat because I realized the county fair starts in 2 days. And I arose from my bed going in a deep psychological warfare with myself over whether I should even try to go. Like, should I try and find someone who might want to go? Because I don't know anyone who's going to want to go who lives near me. But, like, maybe I could figure it out. But, like, do I want to go to a county fair right now with the Delta variant going on? Like, probably not. But the fair food. How the hell? What am I missing?
Better not be that creepy guy again. Who is it?
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, I accidentally figured it out.
Just a minute.
We got a ding-dong ditch.
Gosh, I sure hope someone is there this time. Who is it?
Hold on. She's gonna come out. What the fuck? Oh, wait, what if we do it invisible?
Be right there. Gosh, I sure hope someone is there this time.
Got it.
Who is it? Hello?
Bitch! Fuck. It's close. I need brain juice.
Better not be that creepy guy again. Who is it? Hello?
Bitch!
Oh, hello there.
Who are you?
Come to pay for your rainbow treats? We knew you would. Won't you join us in our Rainbow Squirt Pledge of Purpose?
To promote niceness. To make the world prettier.
Just everything.
To obfuscate the true nature of the milkman. To protect the milkman at all costs.
It's a cult, right? Oh god, it's a raid.
To destroy all who would harm the milkman or threaten to reveal his secret objective.
Go, girls! Protect the milk! Do not follow! The milk is not ready, and you are not ready for the milk!
What the hell, boy? What the hell? What the hell, boy? What the hell? I miss fair food so much, man. I'm dying without some garbage, greasy food.
Now you must die! But that is the way of the Rainbow Squirts!
Oh, boss. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now we have actual an offensive moveset. That's not doing anything. Oh, that absolutely is doing something to her. Wait, I just picked her up. Can I just like throw her off a stage? This seems too easy. Hey, Gavin, What do you think would win in a fight? A knife or a bat? What is this? Knife. Ban Gavin. What did I just pick up? God's Eye. What the fuck? Okay. You can throw a knife and it'll kill. You can throw a bat. Alright, hey, I will say, chat, this time it is me bringing this up. This time it is on me. Okay, so I pick up God's Eye and do what with it? Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. You idiot. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, this is really hard. This is really hard. How am I, wait, the shield. I gotta use the shield. I gotta remember I have invincibility. Wait, there's a rhythm to this. It's a block. Oh, for fuck's sake. You can throw the bat, I will throw the knife. We'll see who wins. Okay. It's gonna be the bat. Alright, let's move off. Let's move to a different topic. Favorite fair food? Favorite fair food? I gotta say.
You can't. That is the purpose of the goggles.
Fine, then I'll do.
Footlong hot dog. Can't go wrong with a footlong hot dog. Corn dogs, great. Who doesn't love a corn dog? Other than Kevin. Wait, I hit her? How did I hit her? Y'all take it. Please. This is really hard. This is very, very hard. It's stinky. Oh, no more music. Oh, there it is. Took it a second. I wish there was a restaurant. I wish there was like on DoorDash, on Grubhub, I could get like fair food mailed to me. Right? Like I wish I could just get a fucking big old hot dog delivered. That's all I want. But there isn't. So instead I'm up at 3 a.m. cold sweat going, should I risk getting COVID for a hoagie? Should I risk getting COVID for soft serve ice cream? So I could do that. Feasibly, I could do that. I could make that work. I'm pissing. I'm pissing. I'm pissing. I'm straight pissing. What do I do? Oh, I just jump. Oh, I just jump over it. I just move. Why did it take me this long to consider the strategy of just move? Got her. Easy. There's a gluten-free fair food truck in PA. Oh, that's pretty good. Got one of everything on the menu.
My milk is delicious.
Oh. What's up, Jesse? Hey, Jesse, knife or a bat? What one's in a fight? Bat, my man. Someone give Jesse Supermod. Jesse's now a streamer on this channel. This is why Jesse and I were like this, man. I thought all of you guys, I thought we were all like this, but tonight has shown me the errors of my way, and that the shadow in the face of deceit is the darkness cast upon the burning village of friendship.
Talk about this, Boyd?
Bat absolutely wins this fight. Chat's gonna start fighting again, man. But I'm absolutely the one stirring shit this time. Well, I was kind of the one stirring shit last time, too. But is he gonna, sir? Bat will not make you bleed out. Yeah, but a bat will incapacitate you before you can get close enough to stab me.
Frankie. I'll put this one right next to Kitty's.
If you take it back to the Ford Cruiser for being criminal. Oh. Oh, okay.
Yes. I got a brain.
Finally, now your ears won't whistle so much when the wind blows.
No, I meant
Mods, ban Ford Cruiser.
Oh, I know what you meant. Sheesh, you and Sasha. No sense of humor.
Sheesh.
You're on a mission, Well, are you gonna come back here so we can recranialize that noodle while it's still al dente?
How long do you think a bat is? Longer than a knife. Listen, alright. Two people standing in a Walmart parking lot. Okay? One has a knife. One has a bat. The man with the knife will run at the man with the bat. The man with the bat, Castle doctrines the fuck out of him. Right? Stands his ground. Okay? Man with the knife runs at man with bat. Man with bat needs one good swing to the head, to the hand, to the knees. Man with knife is downed. Man with knife will not get the stabbing. Okay? Now, if man with bat misses, certainly, man with knife wins. No contest, no down. But man with bat absolutely has the advantage. Man with knife is the safety net. Man with bat is the tightrope. The guy with the knife stabbing for hours. He's on some crazy synthetic drugs. Throw the knife. Listen, I think if you're throwing the knife, you're absolutely gonna lose. No one has ever won a fight by throwing a knife.
JT's brain? How'd this little doggy get out of the pen?
You gotta have some damn good force and some damn good aim to win a fight by throwing a knife. And yeah, I don't know. I think for team knife, I don't think throwing the knife is the way to win the fight. I can protect my head long enough to get next to you with a knife. I don't know, man. You take a hard enough blow to the head, you're out. And again, if you get hit in the hand, you get hit in your knife hand, you're dropping that knife. Your body's gonna react. You're gonna drop that knife. You get hit in the knees, you break a kneecap, you can't move. You can't run. Now, could the forward momentum still carry you into me and stab me? Sure. Potentially. But with knife has a weakness up front. Bat has advantages up front. Now, the foundation of bat is a little rocky. Once you get into close quarters, bat is done. But there's ways to stop you from getting into close quarters. And again, see, Gavin, you're saying we're testing this. Other people were saying we're gonna test it. You're gonna get confirmation bias. No, you know what? We'll give me the knife. Because I'm gonna lose any fight you throw at me. Like, I'm not specifically saying this is a fight between you and me who wins. I'm saying you've got average everyday man and average everyday man. Bat and knife. Bat wins. Give me a knife and a bear and a bat. And a bear, a bat. And I'm skinning that fucking bear. Well, that's a bear. We're talking about people. That's like being like, give me a bat and give a goldfish a knife. We're gonna have fish paste for dinner. Who the hell is that?
Kitty's brain. You know, I hate to say it, but it is better groomed than the rest of the brains.
Who is that? You see that man over there? I don't want to go there. I don't like that. I'm leaving. Fish would still win if you're I could fight a fish. That's a fight I know I could win. You put me and a tuna underwater, I'm coming out on top in that fight. Give that tuna a bat, give me a knife, I'm still gonna win that fight. I might come out a little bruised up, but I'd still win that fight. I'm using Sephiroth's knife. So you're fucking dragging it on the ground, like swinging it. Alright, you use Sephiroth's knife, and I'll use the fucking Scout's bat from TF2. We'll see who wins. Who is this? Hello?
Thank you, all of you. You're all so kind. You make a girl so happy.
Oh, okay, lady.
Oh, you found my old trophy. I should really put that thing away before somebody hurts themselves on that gleaming metal claw-like part on the top.
What the hell?
Say, would you like to hear the story of how I won that award, dear boy?
No.
Or are you trying to take it because you don't think I deserve it?
No, you deserve it.
I didn't take anything from you. I didn't ask to be famous. I just wanted you to love me. Hey!
What?
You're supposed to be dead!
Okay, so she's nuts. Let's go back to Boyd. What's up, Boyd?
Why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
I am the milkman. Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will not rest until I've delivered the milk.
All he sees is milk. Do we go back? Do we go back in Boyd's mind? I think so.
Boyd?
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs, collect all the figments, and get any vaults that are left.
Okay. So no, we're good. What the hell? What the hell, boy? What the hell? I guess let's just leave?
Man, these things smell terrible. Am I sure I want to do this?
Yes.
Yes.
So I assume I need the hook from Gloria. I don't know why. I'm unsure as to why. But I assume I need it.
Hey, Boyd, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
Because Boyd's stuck. Boyd ain't moving. So, yeah, we probably gotta go inside Gloria's mind. But... How long have I been live? Gotta be 3 hours, right? Gotta be government mandated 3 hours. I have hit my government mandated 3 hours. And I'm dizzy as fuck. That milkman stage twisted my brain into knots. What the fuck? What is going on? These transitions work. Until they suddenly don't. It's my GPU, man. I gotta get a better graphics card. I was really proud of those transitions. Brain hurting. Body achy. Here's what we're gonna do. That's it for me tonight. But tomorrow I'm going to start probably early, and definitely go late. We're going to make last night's Psychonauts stream look like a fucking, like my first ever Psychonauts stream 3 years ago where I played it for 2 hours, okay? We're gonna make Lawrence of Arabia look like Pixar's Tin Toy. That might be too Too obscure of a reference even for me. What I'm saying is we're gonna have a heifer of a stream tomorrow. We're gonna have a chunk of a stream tomorrow. And it's gonna go perfectly. I'm not gonna get motion sick from the video game. And I mean, who knows? Chat members who have played Psychonauts, how far in am I? I gotta be at the halfway mark now, right? Something like that. So we're gonna make big Psychonauts progress tonight. More than half? Okay. That's good to know. We're gonna do it. We're gonna hit that goal. We're gonna get this game beat before Psychonauts 2 comes out. Unless something unfortunate happens. But I mean, we fucked around for an hour tonight debating food. And we fucked around even longer debating knife versus bat. So if we commit to a Sigma mindset and really go whole hog, I bet we can beat it real soon. So definitely stream tomorrow. Follow the Twitter. Get in the Discord. Turn those notifications on because I can't tell you what time I'm starting for sure. Sigmas would pick bat. No. No. Sigmas are Batmen. Okay? Sigmas thrive. You're telling me you got one chance with the bat? Sigmas would say, take that chance. Sigmas would say, take that chance and hit a home run. That's the Sigma mindset, okay? Okay. The Alpha mindset would be knife. But that's why Sigma's up here and Alpha's down here. Down here. Sigmas are rare because they all die to knives. Okay. Alright. Hey, to stream tomorrow, hefty stream tomorrow, and potentially a stream Friday. Again, it all matters on how long Germa's Dollhouse stream goes Friday. If he's... I will say Friday there is a good chance of a stream happening. Because I don't work Saturday, so I could start late and go late. So I'm going to say definitely stream tomorrow, probably stream Friday. But things are subject to change. Who knows? It all rests on the shoulders of Mr. Germa 985. Can't grab a bat, can't grab a knife. You can absolutely grab a knife. You're going to serrate your thumb off, but you can grab it. Stop it, you come at me with a neck blow, I grab it. Yeah, you're going to fuck up my hands, but I stopped a neck blow. Push you off, bat, off, Casey Jones style. Boof, done. Bat wins again. And the wins just keep coming. If I cut your thumb off, you can't hold a bat. I'll tape it. I'll tape it to my hands. Grab knife, shove. My thumbs come off. Ready? Take my two fingers. Grab the bat with my right hand. With my left hand, duct tape wrapped around my belt loop. Up, duct tape up in mouth. Okay? Wrap it around the bat and on my hand, okay? Now I've got a bat hand, okay? Now I'm swinging wildly, Okay, now you've got a real problem because I'm walking slowly towards you. That's how you know I mean business. I'm coming slowly, and every time you get close to me with the knife, doosh, doosh, hitting it off. Your knife goes flying. Whew. It goes down a sewer drain in the Walmart parking lot. A crowd is gathered. People are terrified, and I'm swinging. Kids are crying. Kids are screaming, "Batman, don't hit the knife guy. He's just a little dumb baby." And I'm swinging. I'm getting ready, and I get right up to your face, and I go, "Yeah, knife's gonna beat me in close distance, close quarters." Well, I trained in CQC, and I'll C Q Satyr in your head, clean off, goes sailing, lands in the crowd. Some kid catches it. Guy selling hot dogs walks by. And that's just one of the hundreds of ways bat could beat knife. Retorts? Anyone want to prove me wrong? This is the dream you have on the way to the hospital with a knife stuck in your neck. Okay.
Well, I suppose that's all for tonight. Peace and love. This has been a Fudge Films production.